Finding a playstyle you're good at is crucial for grinding War Thunder faster. If you can find a certain strategy that you're able to just rinse and repeat and get high performance games, then you'll also see high amounts of rewards after those games. Pick a vehicle that you like, experiment with it, and see what results you can get from trying different tactics. Having a varied lineup of vehicles is a great way to keep the game feeling fresh. Here is an example of a bad lineup where I have 3 light tanks and 3 aircraft, which will get repetitive quite quickly. Whereas on this Russian lineup I have a tank destroyer, a heavy tank, a medium tank, an anti-air, and I have a heavy bomber and a light CAS or anti-CAS aircraft depending on how I'm feeling. However much I'm sure it comes as bad news to many of you, yes, premiums does have to be on this list. Premium vehicles and premium account time are incredibly useful for grinding out the game and make it so much faster, it's not even funny. It is unfortunately behind a paywall, but that's how Gaijin makes money. Give in to the snail and maybe you'll be able to have some fun after the grind is over. Or you could try to be free to play. It would take a lot longer to get to the same place, but you might save, you know, anywhere between 20 quid to several hundred quid a year. So it's up to you really. Now this next tip's a bit of an interesting one, but I actually highly recommend just zoning out. Either get on a call with some friends and just talk about literally anything, or put on some cinematic music and just get like really invested in the game. And this might sound a bit bizarre, but you can find yourself letting hours slip by just in the moment, and I highly recommend it. A lot of my War Thunder progression has happened as a result of this method. The final tip that I have should be blatantly obvious in retrospective, but a lot of people seem to forget about it when they're actually playing, and it is simply to remember you're playing a game. You're there to have fun, so have fun. If you're not having fun, log off the day and go and do something else. Although it can sometimes feel like it, War Thunder is not a full-time job, you are not under any contractual obligation to keep playing. If you had a game where you got killed and you were really upset about it, go and do something else, go take a breather, go outside, touch some grass. I know it's difficult for a lot of you, but it's always an option, and a good reset can help you come back with a good mindset to then try again the next day or the next week or whenever and progress further. It's not worth doing something if you're not having fun. And War Thunder will always be there when you return.